Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Bachelor Show. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Welcome back, Bachelor fans. Today, we're diving into the world of the Golden Bachelor, where the drama is just as intense as ever. But this time, it's not just about love, it's about the friendship between Leslie Fhima and Jordan Heller. You've seen their moments on screen, the smiles, the laughs, the genuine connection, but something feels off. Could this friendship really be on the rocks? Well, if you've been paying attention to the signs, you might already know where this is heading. In this video, we'll explore the subtle hints, the red flags, and the interactions that suggest Leslie and Jordan's bond might not be as solid as it seems. So let's take a deep dive into what's really going on and why this friendship may not survive the show. Make sure you stay tuned until the end, where we'll sum up what this all means for the rest of their journey on the Golden Bachelor. So, first off, let's talk about the chemistry between Leslie and Jordan. It's undeniable that they have a natural, effortless connection. On paper, these two seem like a perfect match. Leslie, with her vibrant personality and warm demeanor, has really captured the hearts of viewers. Jordan, on the other hand, has been portrayed as a steady, reliable, and compassionate guy. But the question we have to ask is it enough for them to actually build something lasting? While viewers were initially led to believe that Leslie and Jordan had a genuine, deep connection, things started to change in the later episodes. The first major sign that something was off came during a group date where Leslie seemed more distracted than usual. She wasn't fully engaging with Jordan, and when the topic of their friendship came up, Leslie seemed hesitant to speak openly about how she really felt. Now, if you're watching closely, this hesitation says a lot. Leslie has been known to be an open book, especially about her feelings. So when she's suddenly more reserved around Jordan, it raises a few questions. Is she trying to distance herself? Is she realizing that perhaps their relationship isn't as strong as she initially thought? Or maybe, just maybe, is she starting to recognize the signs of a friendship that's turning into something more complicated? Speaking of turning into something more complicated, let's talk about Jordan's behavior. While Jordan has always been polite and attentive, his interactions with Leslie have begun to show some cracks. A particular moment that stood out was during an emotional one-on-one conversation they had in episode 6. Jordan was comforting Leslie, trying to be the supportive friend we've seen him be, but there was an underlying tension in the air. Leslie didn't seem to be as receptive to his words as she had been before. She gave polite responses, but they lacked the warmth and vulnerability we saw earlier in their relationship. The thing about the Golden Bachelor is that the pressure is always building. The number of contestants dwindles, emotions run high, and everyone starts to question whether they're really on the same page. Jordan, who has been keeping a steady, calm demeanor throughout the process, might not be reading Leslie's emotions as well as he thinks. Leslie, on the other hand, is a woman of experience. She's been through enough to recognize when something's off, even if it's subtle. And in this case, it's starting to feel like Leslie is picking up on some unspoken tension. Another red flag came when the two were on a group date, and Leslie appeared to gravitate more toward the other contestants than Jordan. Now, this might not sound like much at first, but think about the dynamics here. In the Bachelor world, group dates are the perfect opportunity for contestants to either bond or create distance. When Leslie made the decision to spend more time with others, it could be a sign that she's questioning her connection with Jordan. After all, she's not one to shy away from forming deep friendships, but this shift in focus could signal that her bond with Jordan is starting to feel more like an obligation than something genuine. And let's talk about the competition for Jordan's affection. Leslie knows that she's not the only one vying for his attention. As the show moves forward, new contestants continue to enter the picture, bringing their own charisma and charm into the mix. It's possible that Leslie is starting to feel like her connection with Jordan isn't as special as she initially thought, especially when compared to the chemistry he's developing with others. After all, it's hard to feel secure in a friendship when you start seeing the object of your affection getting closer to other people. But here's where things get even more interesting. Leslie and Jordan's interactions in the way they behave with the other women on the show. While Leslie has been kind and supportive to the others, her moments with Jordan seem to be getting colder, more distant, and even a little bit awkward. And Jordan, while trying to maintain that friendly vibe, has begun to show hints of frustration. During a particularly tense moment in episode 7, when the topic of who is connecting the most came up, Jordan seemed a bit defensive when it came to Leslie. He brushed off any suggestions that their bond might be fading, but his body language told a different story. Let's not forget the important role that Jordan's feelings toward Leslie's potential involvement in his future play. Jordan has been very clear that he's looking for someone who can challenge him, someone who can offer him not just affection, but a deep emotional connection. And while Leslie is charming, intelligent, and engaging, their friendship might be lacking that next level of emotional depth. When you're looking for someone to build a future with, a friendship might not be enough if there isn't a sense of romantic chemistry to back it up. Now moving forward, we have to ask, where does this leave Leslie and Jordan? It's clear that they've both been trying to navigate the shifting dynamics of the show, but as the weeks go by, it's becoming increasingly apparent that their friendship might not survive the pressure. Leslie's subtle withdrawal, Jordan's growing frustration, and the ever-present competition between the contestants are all signs that things could take a major turn. If you've been watching closely, you'll also notice that Leslie has been giving more thought to her own future, something that wasn't as prominent in the earlier episodes. She's been reflecting on what she really wants out of this experience, and it seems like she's coming to terms with the possibility that her connection with Jordan isn't what she originally hoped it would be. And let's not forget the drama that is bound to unfold as we get closer to the final episodes. We all know that in the Golden Bachelor, nothing is ever truly certain. Relationships shift, alliances change, and sometimes, the most surprising outcomes happen when we least expect them. So, while Leslie and Jordan's friendship might seem stable for now, the upcoming episodes could see them pulling away from each other in unexpected ways. In conclusion, the signs are all there. Leslie and Jordan's friendship may be doomed, and it's only a matter of time before the cracks become too obvious to ignore. Whether it's Leslie's growing distance, Jordan's frustration, or the overall tension in the house, it's clear that this connection is facing some serious challenges. Will they overcome it and build something stronger, or is their bond too fragile to last? Only time will tell, but for now, all we can do is sit back, watch, and see how it all unfolds. So, what do you think? Do you think Leslie and Jordan's friendship is doomed, or do they have a chance to make it work? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest spoilers and updates from the Golden Bachelor. Thanks for watching. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.